Stop messing around with it. Get it on the plate.
Karen finally gets her duck to the pass, but she's put it on the wrong type of plate.
What plate have you put it on?
Oh no! Sorry.
25 minutes for a dish. OK, I'm waiting on 1 scallops, 1 burger, no relish. Am I talking to myself? Yeah, chef.
After his disastrous start, John is determined to make up ground.
Chef, do I bring this up to you, or do you want me to plate it? Plate it. I'm finding it quite pressurised, but perfectly organised and perfectly controlled. And I'm just trying to make sure I'm harmonious too. Chef, why couldn't you have done that the first time round?
Karen also wants to make an impression and prove she can deliver the food on time.
It's a real bag.
Quick check.
No more talking.
Karen, how long for the duck?
5 minutes, chef.
5 minutes. I'll hold you to that.
But yet again, a table is kept waiting.
Stop messing around with it. Get it on the plate.
Karen finally gets her duck to the pass, but she's put it on the wrong type of plate.
What plate have you put it on?
Oh no! Sorry.
25 minutes for a dish.
With service over, Executive Chef Scott meets up with John and Greg.
Scott, tell me about Karen.
Put under a little bit of pressure, the wheels fell apart. She couldn't cope, and the timing was way off.
During service for John, tell me how it went.
John was the late runner, shall we say. Here's the horse that came from the back. He got himself organised, he started to take the lead.
So what about Ian in service?
Ian flapped. As soon as the pressure was on, it started to fall apart.
Come on, Scott. If you had to employ one of them, who would it be?
I'd employ John.
Now they're straight back to MasterChef HQ to cook their best 2-course meal. Yesterday, John only just made it through with his simple dish, but he proved he has the skill to back up his passion when he excelled in the pro kitchen. Ian's love of Italian food showed with his excellent prawn dish, but his nerves almost got the better of him in service. Can he now return to form and make himself a winner? Karen's salad was a star dish in round 1, but her disastrous time in the kitchen means she now has to cook the meal of her life if she's going to stay in the competition.
There is a quarter-final place up for grabs, and you have 1 hour to prove you are worthy of it.
It's your 2 courses, and you're going to show to us what you think good food is all about.
Grab yourself a quarter-final place.
They have just 1 hour to cook a 2-course meal of their own design. Only one of them will win a place in Friday's quarter-final.
What are our 2 courses going to be?
I'm going to roast some wild rabbit, serve it with a mustard mash and some fine beans.
Any sauce with our rabbit beans and mash?
Yes, I'm going to do a marsala sauce.
And your pudding is?
The chocolate fondant and the chantilly cream.
OK.
Have you made these dishes a lot before, John?
Rabbit's something I've cooked with quite a lot. To be honest, I'm not really a pudding person, but if you come on something like this, you might as well push the boundaries out a bit and learn something new. It is a bit of a risk, but come onto this once in a lifetime, you might as well give it a go.
I'm not a fan of the chocolate fondant, but it's showing skill.
I'm really happy with the piece of rabbit.
The only thing that's bothering me is mustard mash and masala sauce. I can taste the mustard mash, I can taste the masala sauce. I can't taste them both together in my mouth. We'll see.
You're nearly halfway there, guys. You've had 25 minutes.
Karen, your wonderful 2 courses are?
Welsh salt marsh loin with seasonal root vegetables, mashed potato and a blackberry gravy, followed by spiced apple crumble with hopefully a very good creme anglaise.
Custard.
It is, custard at the end of the day, and we make the best custard in the world, us Brits.
Your cooking staying true to your roots and true to what you believe in here?
Definitely. I think this is probably what I would cook a lot at home if I had people around for dinner.
Karen, you said seasonal root vegetables, yet we've got parsnips not quite yet in season.
Well, the ones in my garden are.
Lamb, root vegetables, mashed potato, the berry jelly sauce. If I went home on a Friday night and got that, I would marry my girlfriend.
The crumble is what worries me. It could be messy, it could be ordinary, it could be like anybody else's crumble. Ian, what are you cooking for us?
I'm doing scallops on black pudding with a creamy sort of potato mash sauce, and then salmon with a sun-dried tomato tapenade on watercress mash.
What are you showing us here, Ian, with these?
I love fish, I love sun-dried tomatoes, capers, olives, nice sort of fresh Italian ingredients.
Ian,
Yes.
are you good enough? You seen your competition? Are you going to beat these guys?
Hopefully so.
What is going to make the difference between you and them?
Passion.
Ian is keen to show off his skill in handling Italian ingredients, but the judges are worried he may be going too far.
Ian's got so many flavours going on there, and the amount of tapenade on that salmon could kill it. You can't quite picture it in your brain, but we'll see. We'll see.
This has got to get on the plates. We've got 1 minute left. That's it. We're finished. We are finished. That's it.
Unused to cooking desserts, John at the last moment can't get his chocolate fondant out of the ramekin.
That's it.
Ian has stuck with the Italian food he loves. Pan-fried scallops on black pudding with crispy Parma ham, followed by roasted salmon with sun-dried tomato and olive tapenade and watercress mash.
That works, Ian.
Thank you.
Salty crispiness of the bacon, sweet scallop, looks good. Textures are great, flavours are bang on. Very, very well done.
Rich, delicious black pudding and a slight amount of sweetness from that potato sauce. It's good. Let's move on to your main course.
Tapenade kills everything.
Oh, okay.
Kills the salmon, it definitely kills the mash. It's so, so strong. There is no way I could eat all of that. Can you?
I'd give it a go, yeah.
Strong tomato sauce, strong herbs in the tomato sauce reduced right down. You have got good talent. You have got an understanding of flavours. It's getting it together as one dish. Ian, do you want to do it?
Yeah. I think life is too short. You've got to follow your heart, and if you love food and you've got an opportunity to work with food, you've got to go for it.
John has decided to push the boat out with roasted rabbit and mustard mash in masala sauce, followed by a chocolate pudding with cream.
I think that's absolutely super. Hint of mustard in that absolutely beautifully smooth mashed potato. It's so unctuous. I've got to applaud you.
Thank you.
It's sweet, it's salty, it's got great texture. It's pretty good. I mean, really pretty good.
Thank you.
Surprisingly very, very good, John, actually. Main course to pud.
We've got a chocolate pudding now, but I thought we started off with a fondant.
We certainly did, but I forgot to grease the ramekin. So rather than fight with it to try and get it out, I've decided to leave it in and call it chocolate pudding and put my hands up.
Was it supposed to be that gooey?
It does look a bit runny, I must say.
The texture's gone because it's so runny. It's too wet.
It's a bit sticky on the palate, and that's got to do with not just being undercooked, but your batter being too thick. I do believe you can cook, but we have a mistake now.
I've taken a chance, I've done it. I should have got it right and I didn't. So if I don't go through, it's my fault and I'm not going to be angry at anyone other than myself.
You really want this competition?
Absolutely.
Karen has stuck to what she knows: salt marsh lamb with mash, seasonal root veg and blackberry gravy with wild mushrooms. For dessert, spiced apple crumble with crème anglaise.
The sauce is great. It's bordering on slightly fruity. It's been done so well. Very, very good indeed.
Soft, sweet, delicious lamb, sweet roasted carrots. It's delicious in a homely way. Karen, let's get ready to crumble.
It is one of my favourite puddings.
There's lots of crumble on the top with cinnamon and sugar and oats and the crème anglaise. I'm not a big pudding man, and I like that.
The cinnamon and clove spicy mixture is dreamy. It goes up your nose as your spoon gets near your mouth, gets hold of your taste buds and gives them a great big kiss and cuddle.
Jolly good.
Karen, could you do this competition if we put you through the next round?
Yes, I think I could.
You're going to have to come away from your farm. There's the
And
opportunity.
it is exciting to, you know, get out into the big bad world.